Okay, nothing to brag about, but I did do a workout. I'm back into doing my standard warm-up, adjusted of course for the workout. Today's being one of those. After doing Fight Gone Bad yesterday and, admittedly not doing it justice by my own personal records or many other people, I'm in the mode of I'm just going to get something done and not kill myself doing it, but push. As you can tell, I'm pushed a little bit. I did Fran. That's the workout posted for today. Remember, yesterday was a rest day, but I did Fight Gone Bad because I took Sunday off, and not necessarily by choice. So I thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and do Fran, and I debated it whether or not I should, because Fran's a tough workout, especially if I've only just did Fight Gone Bad yesterday. Ideally, I should have had a rest day in between, but I also played pickleball this morning. Didn't push too hard, but I got 6,000 steps in, which is good, and I did pretty good on it. So I'm okay with saying what my scale was. Fran's normal prescribed scale is, come here. Okay. He wants to get in the camera. Anyway, the prescribed is 95 pounds. So you do thrusters, 21, 15, 9. Thrusters, pull-ups. So 21 thrusters, 21 pull-ups. And the thrusters are with a 95-pound barbell. Well, you weren't going to do that. I've done it as prescribed, but a long time ago. And I probably could do a few thrusters with 95 pounds on there. But I know the last time I tried that, I ended up failing big time and I don't think I finished the workout. I kind of overdid it and was not feeling well the next day. So I thought, okay, I'm just going to use the empty barbell. This is one of those situations where the workout you'll do is always better than the one you want. So, if you're not feeling like doing that workout, scale it back to the point where, it's not going to be, nothing. Like, I don't want to do one thruster and one pull up and say, okay, I did my version of Fran. It's within reason though. Scale it, and then if you scale it back, push harder, and which is what I did. I did 12, 9, 6 instead of 21, 15, 9. I did 12, 9, 6 thrusters and pull-ups, and on the thrusters I only used the empty barbell, so 45 pounds, roughly half the weight, and then I did pull-ups, and I ended up sticking I've got a big old cracked 45-pound bumper blade that's pretty thick, and I can put it underneath the pull-up system that I have, which is essentially homemade rings made out of conduit. I've actually got real rings. The last set I had I left out here, and they eventually fell apart. The slits, they fell into sheets of rings. Anyway, so the point is that I did jumping pull-ups. So I think I did a couple without the weight there, and then I put the bumper underneath there so I'd have it be a little bit closer to my hands, and did some jumping pull-ups. So it still was tough, as you can tell. I know at one point I've got a timer that signals every so often. I have it set for a minute to tell me what my vitals are, and I was in the 140s on the pulse rate, which is good for a workout for me. And then I like I said, I had to take a break in the first round of thrusters and the second round of thrusters, and then all the way through all the pull-ups, do a couple or three, and then have to wait, catch my breath. So scaled, yes, but scaled good. I mean, I'm happy that I did, because I was able to do the workout and couldn't excuse myself out of it. So I did it. That's a 4-time workout. I did it in around 7:40, something like that. I know that there's beasts out there, guys I used to train, who could do it in 2 minutes. So you do, it's 45 seconds of thrusters, and then you get those 21 pull-ups knocked out if you're doing the right kind of kip. You get those knocked out in no time, and the next thing you know, you're done. So a couple or 3 minutes for the beast. Anyway, I'm happy with my my effort. And I think tomorrow is 800-meter runs, which I'm not going to do because my foot's still acting funky. It feels nerve related. I think I got to do some more mobility. I'm going to do some more paraformeris stretches, pigeon poses, and Samson. Is that right? Samson stretch and a few others to get everything worked out. If I get my, the reason I know it's nerve related is if I get my, like when I do that Samson stretch, when I get that lean forward and I start stretching out the hip flexors, I can feel relief in my foot, like it stops hurting. So there's a nerve pinch somewhere probably up in my hip. It feels like that's where it is. And so Milo wants a little attention too. He's a sweet little boy. He's a sweet little boy. Anyway, so that's that. I got work to do. I have not eaten yet. It is what time? It is 5:30. I haven't eaten yet. I played pickleball this morning and I just did this workout, so definitely fasted. I did not eat a lot yesterday. My appetite is kind of weird right now, so I don't know what's going on. I'm craving today. I'm craving starch. I'm craving potatoes and rice and things like that. So I don't know what I'm going to do for dinner tonight, but I'm getting ready to break that fast. I'm going to go do some work with my job. I've got some videos to post, and once I do that, then I'll eat a little bit. So peace out.